Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another segment of Taboo Talk with your girl, Miss B. Y'all listen, first of all, first of all, y'all know don't nobody's cookout, don't nobody's dinner, don't nobody's gathering start on time. Y'all know that. I mean, I got my solo cup. I'm here. Okay. Are y'all here? Come on through. Come on through. I know y'all see all of the commercials revisiting. So that means that here soon we will be restarting and igniting those private groups, getting those things together. So y'all go ahead and get yourselves in the number. Hey daughter, okay, get yourselves in the number so that you all can be a part of those private groups. We are getting those restarted. We are reigniting those things. And again, those were Foodie Fridays, huh? Y'all remember Foodie Fridays when we would have a good time inside that kitchen making good meals every Friday. It was so much fun, and we want to get that started again. Secondly, we have our make me over with Miss B. Yes, God, honey. Well, we can go up in there, just play in our faces, just beat and slay and beat and slay and beat and slay. Hey, Katrina. Hey, good. Come on in, y'all. Go ahead and share. And then we got our getting down to business with Miss B. Because listen, let me tell you something. One thing about she, me, and her. One thing about she, me, and her is that, listen, I know how to slays in the beauty arena. I know how to slays in the music arena. I know how to slays in the food arena. But baby, one thing that she, me, and her knows a little better than all of those things is what? Business. Okay? Let me bless you. Come on, gather around, have a seat. Let me bless you, okay? Let me bless you. Because a lot of us, we are, we got a little hobby, we got a little trinket, we got a little thing that somebody that gave us a compliment about, that told us we good at, or whatever the case. And so what we want to do is we want to sit up here and start up a business and things like that. Hey, Brandy, hey, girl, hey. We start up a business and whatnot, don't know nothing about nobody's business, nothing. But we want to go ahead and open up a business, okay? There's a difference between somebody who has a talent, put a cute name on it, okay, than an entrepreneur, okay? There's a difference, all right? Having a business versus being an entrepreneur, two different things. There's two different mindsets. So come on through. Let me help you. Let me help you. Okay, as the seniors will say, let me help you. All right, come on through. And finally, I think that was the workout Wednesdays. Y'all, let me take a sip. Y'all, it's time. It's time, okay? Don't get me wrong. These groups have still been going forward. They've still been posting. I have assigned admins and things like that to kind of help us with those areas. But baby, it's time, okay? It's time. We need to get collective, come together, get those things going, reignite ourselves. Let's get this accountability situation going on, okay? Let's get the accountability situation where I'm accountable to you, you're accountable to me. Let's do it, all right? All right, so those were the church announcements, okay? Those were the church announcements. Now, if you all don't know, Taboo Talk is a platform where we come, gather together, and we address these huge, ugly elephants in the room, okay? Talking about things such as sex, relationships, business, families, scars, hardships, rapes, invasions, all of those things, drug addictions, the whole 9 yards. We're talking about it all. Why? Because we don't do enough talking about them, period. Let's just start there. We don't talk enough, especially us, okay? Especially us, as we don't talk a lot. Hey, daughter. Come on in. Y'all go ahead and share. We're about to jump into it, okay? We don't talk enough about it, okay? We don't. There's so many things that are left unsaid, untargeted, unmentioned, unresolved, okay? And which leads to passing down of generational, not just curses, but generational trauma, generational hurts and pains and scars, because somebody somewhere didn't want to sit down and have this conversation, this uncomfortable conversation. In order for you to have successful relationships, which we all know, and we've talked about this before, relationships is where we go to do what? Learn and grow, okay? Relationships is where we do what? Learn and grow. Okay, if you are not learning, if you are not growing in your relationship, if it's not uncomfortable for you, then you might want to consider the impact that this person has in your life. Now, you know what people say. You know what they say. If you are the smartest one in your circle, you might want to reconsider the circle. Huh? Oh, okay. That's another taboo talk for another day. All right. Talking about some of these friends, these folks y'all call friends that really ankles on your ankle. Okay. They're weights and they're holding you down. Some of these relationships can be the same way. But here in all, what we're talking about is things that we should be able to talk about. Okay. Because growth is uncomfortable. Real is uncomfortable. Truth is uncomfortable sometimes. You may not like it, but it needs to be said. It needs to be discussed. I'm just saying. Y'all know me. Ever since you met me, I've been what? I've been real. Real deal, Holyfield. I don't play no games. I got to give it to you straight, no chaser. Why? Because I owe it to you to tell you the facts, the truth, the unadulterated truth. Okay? Because you got to handle it. We've been pacified all our lives. Pop the boob out your mouth. Pop it out your mouth, pull up to some plate, put up to the plate where the meat at. All right. Now, speaking of meat. Speaking of meat, y'all see I got my solo cup. We had to cook out. Y'all know good dog or what? Number one, that's why I started behind that. I'm gonna say that's the reason why I started late. Okay. I'm gonna say that's the reason why I started late. All right. Because we had to cook out, and we know good and doggone well cookouts don't start on time. Hello, somebody. Y'all know we is colored. Okay. We are colored. Huh? You understand me? That's right. Red cup sipping. That's a good drink. Period. Point blank. And y'all know at these cookouts, that's what we got. Solo cups. So you know when we got solo cups, the party is lit. It's lit when the solo cups come out. But check this out. So we had to cook out. We round the ribs, round the chicken. You know what I mean? Got to the sides. We got baked beans. Got some tater salad. You know what I mean? Got some mac and cheese. Got some greens. Got some corn. Okay. And the question that we all have asked is what at the cookout? Who cooked that? Who cooked it? The sides are always what I question. Who cooked this? Who made that? Who made that? Who cooked them green? Who cooked them green? We just gonna jump into it, cause we just gonna jump into it. Cause why beat around the bush? This is Taboo Talk. We here to talk. Okay, we are here to talk about the real and the deal. Okay, who cooked that? Who made the ribs? Who on the grill? Who on the grill? Who seasoned it? Who? You ever been to a gathering? You ever been to a dinner you was invited to? And you pull up to the table, everything looks so good. It's presented so well. It's just, the tablescape is very, coordinated. You got decoration, you got a good bouquet, okay, in the center. You got the good flowers, good bouquet, you got your good linens, and you know what I mean? You got the silverware, china, crystals. Who cooked? Because you need to know. Thank you, Johnson, for sharing. Y'all go ahead and share because we about to jump into it, and I need feedback. Okay. And if you're brave enough and you got something to add to this platform, to this conversation, click the link. Click the link in the captions. Click the link. Join me on screen. Unmute your voice. It's right here. Click the link in the captions and join me on the screen so we can talk, because we need to talk. Today's topic is no thank you. I ate before I came. This is the taboo topic of telling a loved one they can't cook. Because somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. Because number one, stop letting them spend their money on all of these ingredients, cooking all this stuff, and they don't know what they doing. Why y'all keep letting Aunt Bertha bring this down here, bring this potato salad down here, when y'all know good doggone well she don't know pepper from a hole in the wall. She don't know seasoned salt from a chop. When she put the whole box of Morton's little girl yellow in the yellow raincoat salt in the stuff, have everybody in jeopardy of losing their leg by the time they leave up out of there. Who? Listen, y'all know good and doggone well. Here we are at Thanksgiving. Here we are at Thanksgiving. Well, we finna talk about it. Here we are at Thanksgiving. Okay? We at Thanksgiving, and y'all know good and well we don't mess up no good holidays like that. We know the colonizers came and massacred the pilgrims and the Indians and all of that stuff. They killed the people. Talking about they done discovered something. We know that's a lie. So we gather at Thanksgiving for different reasons. We don't, all of these holidays where they know where it's prejudice and racism and misogynistic. We know we don't celebrate like the 4th of July. We don't celebrate those things for the same reason the rest of the country celebrate. We know. So we use these holidays as a form of a family reunion. Okay. And so when we come together to eat. To act. We come together to act. Just to say, it's like the time the videos was out about the man washing the chicken or the turkey with Dawn. Listen. Okay. Trina said that's a huge elephant in the room, especially in the Black family. We supposed to know how to cook. But listen, let me tell you something. Trina, I am here to let you know. Just because you Black don't mean you automatically got the rite of passage to know how to cook. Because I know some colors. That'll burn boil water. We talking about it. We talking about it. I didn't know this was top. Yes, listen. This the topic here. I know some colored folk. Good, kind-hearted, good-hearted colored folk that'll burn water. Here it is right here. I don't want no Splendor pound cake. Let me tell you something. And Trina said, I agree. I know some too. I wouldn't dare eat nothing they attempted to cook. And they can't tell a little, listen, you can't tell them nothing. They know they put both feet, ankles, kneecaps, and thighs in that dish. They know they did. You can't tell them nothing. To everybody that came to the gathering and had a little piece of that Splendor pound cake, now they all throwing up from both ends of the body. And now, you understand what I'm saying? Food poison the things. Can't go to work, got to call out for a week. Check short. Because it can't go nowhere because you done put Splendor all off up in the caramel cake. Because you done put Splendor, chest all stuck out. They proud. Chest all stuck out like it's the best dish in the world. Like they done won a trophy. Okay? Right. Can't tell them nothing. They be proud of that little flower dish. They can't listen. Decorated it and all. Got the nerve to take that little peach pie and got the little, the little designs on the crust and got the little weaving basket weaving thing. They done took their time. Ain't got a piece of sugar, no up in there. It's bitter. No cinnamon, no nutmeg, no allspice, nothing. Nothing. Because they done seen a recipe on Food Network, and Paula Deen and them that did, Barefoot Contessa done showed them a little something. Old corner. Listen. Who gonna tell them to cut it out? Who? I know y'all tired. I know you tired. They done ruined, not ruined. They done ruined. They done ruined the holiday dinner. Not ruined, ruined. No. Y'all down there to the barefoot. Done let this lady done told y'all to put some raisins off up in y'all's potato salad. And y'all got the audacity, the unmitigated gall to bring that, to wrap that bowl up with a lid and bring it down to the gathering as if this was going to be approved by the council. Who the council? I'm glad you asked. The council is my dear, auntie now, and they show up with the same dish every holiday. Yes, ruined. Every single that blaming holiday with this same dish, got the nerve to be garnished. Got the nerve to be garnished. You done got some parsley. You like Salt Bae. You right here with the garnish. You want to be all like you doing something. like you doing something. Listen. See. But we don't eat it. Why do they keep trying it? Listen, because y'all not having these conversations. I had to clap on it. Because don't nobody want to talk. Who gonna sat them down? Sat them down. And say, baby, listen. We can't hide you. And then, listen. And then they got the nerve to bring extra. They got the nerve to bring multiple pans. Talk about some just in case it run out. Just in case it run out. Listen. Baby. Sat them down. Why y'all can't sat the people down? Why is it so hard to tell the truth to people? What? Listen. Why? Why is it so hard to tell the truth to people? Trina say they bring it because we put it on our plate and throw it away. They think it's good. The pan be empty until they slap another pan up there. Like, where did? That's when you look them up and down like they're small. What? Who? Brandy said, my aunt makes terrible macaroni salad. I didn't know she was mad that my mom said it was terrible when she was young. Then my grandfather died and she bought that nasty macaroni salad. And I said the same thing. She not coming. She not coming. Because listen. Right. You got to, right. You got to be like, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Everybody just calm down. Everybody just relax. Everybody just take a beat. Okay. Everybody take a beat. Let's pause for a second. First of all, I know y'all done called the board. And I know they done told you what to bring or what not to bring, okay? She was huge, man. Huge in the words of Donald Trump. Huge. YUGE. Wasting food. Everybody ain't got listen. Cause you know, at every black gathering, there's a delegation board. There's a delegation. Listen, y'all know how it is. There's a board of delegation. Okay. And so this delegation board, they are very proficient. Okay. The committee. Okay. The reunion committee. The union committee. The union committee. Okay. They're very proficient in knowing the strengths and weaknesses, the culinary strengths and weaknesses of each family member of the family. They're very proficient, they're very professional at this, they're experts, detectives, if you will. And they know who can and cannot do a thing, okay? They know. Trini said, I need them to bring drinks only. You ain't got to cook nothing this year, sis. Nothing. Just show up. Just come. We just want to see your face. Call it like a birth certificate. They know. They know exactly who can do what. Okay. And if your family is like mine, the moment one holiday ends, the next holiday planning committee begins. Disposables too, if they usually come early. Listen, by the time one holiday ends, within 7 days, within a week after that holiday ends, the committee is on the phone with one another. You know, now since COVID, everybody is pro Zoom. So they'll pull up a Zoom call real quick on you. Okay. They're gonna sit around with their notebooks, all right? And they're gonna write a list of the dishes. They're gonna talk about everything that they want to have at the next gathering. These are big deals, you know. For Black people, gatherings around food from the soul is a big deal. It's a big deal. It's just as big as weddings and funerals. Okay. So when they come together, they're gonna come together and they're gonna talk about what they want, the dishes that they want to be served. Okay. Justin said, please bring napkins, paper plates, forks, knives, spoons, plastic only. Plastic utensils. Okay. There's a committee for that too. Okay. What am I drinking? I'm glad you asked. This is EMC Cube's The Formula Lemonade. If you don't know, you might want to find out. Okay. You might want to find out. All right. So listen. On when the list and the list of things and menu is made, they're going to say who is going to do what. Okay, you got to break it down so they understand. Yes. Oh yeah. They're gonna say who is responsible for what. They're gonna put a name. They're gonna say the dish dash the name of the family member that will be handling said dish. Okay. Now. Don't be swayed or don't be discouraged by the fact that a lot of them dishes gonna have their names next to them because they don't trust nobody else outside of themselves to make certain things. Okay. So their names is going to take up a good 90%. 90% of this menu here. Okay. All right. Trina said everybody has already talked about the nasty dish to everybody else. We definitely need to start telling that non-cooking part. We got to. It is imperative. It is imperative, okay? So yeah, the committee, the board, they're going to elect themselves for most of these dishes here because they ain't got time to be fooling with nobody. Because if you mess up their macaroni and cheese, they're going upside your head. You liable to get wrote out the family. Okay. The greens, you ain't jacking up no greens. You mess with them greens, you gonna get cut. It's just the point, the blank, and the period. Okay. So in this matter here, they will tell you what they want you to bring. They will also tell you what they want you not to be touching. Don't even look at it. But what do they do? What they do? Because see, they done gave your butt, the non-cooking one, they done gave you drink duty. You on drinks. They tell you make sure you get you some colas. They ain't gonna say Pepsi or Coke. They gonna say colas. Make sure you bring some colas. You know, bring some type of red, not strawberry, nothing. Red. We need a red. We need orange for the kids. Okay. And grape, because you know, ain't no black gathering without a grape something. Okay. They gonna say bring some juice boxes, you know, for the babies, because you know they're gonna be thirsty. Water, you know. They only gonna tell you bring 1 or 2 cases of those, because you know ain't nobody drinking water at the union. Okay, ain't nobody drinking no water at the union. It's tight, but it's right. And don't dare volunteer to cook. Don't you volunteer, because everything is assigned. Because the elders got it from the beginning to the end. They got it from the rooters to the tutor. They got it from the bread rolls to the cakes and pies. They got it down. You don't have to worry about that. Don't you volunteer, Nathan. Okay. So sure enough, okay, so they told you to bring the colas, to bring the 7-Up, you know, not Sprite. Every clear soda pop is 7-Up. Okay. Then they told you to bring some red, some orange, some grape, some water. Okay. Juice boxes for the kids. Ice. Somebody on ice duty, because your sole job is to stop down to the stove and grab a couple bags of ice. Okay, for the cooler. Ice duty. Then you got somebody who's on cutlery and utensil duty, plasticware. Don't get the box that just got all spoons, because we got to get the Sam's Club, Costco, family gathering size, picnic size box. And what utensil gonna be left every time? A bunch of plastic knives. Okay. Okay, I had no choice but to be in the kitchen with my grandmother. She didn't play about the seafood salad, the potato salad, the baked, the homemade burgers, the everything. Listen. Okay. Homemade burgers. That sidebar, when did we get around to all of these frozen patties? When did we stop shaping and slapping the meat and seasoning the meat with our hands and slapping and shaping and these big fat burgers that go on the grill? When did we stop doing that? You can bring the hot dog and don't bring the cheap ones. Bring the beef ones, you know? Don't be cheap. Okay? Because you can tell the cheap ones. 99 cents. You can tell them cheap ones, okay? So they got committed, they done delegated you for them. They got the drinks, they got the, you know, they got the drinks, they got the they got the drinks, they got the cutlery, they got the ice committee, Desert, not dessert, desert. Okay. Yes, yes, Oscar Mayer, yes. Ballpark. That's a good. Okay. They're gonna tell you to bring the dogs. Bring the dogs. Because you know they don't have to be seasoned, nothing like that. Okay, just bring the dogs. All right. They ain't talking about family members that can't cook. Listen, tell them to get on here. I need to hear. I need to see what they got to say now. Let me see. What else is gonna be delegated? The desserts. Yep, you're gonna bring some cakes. You know the cakes that you can slice. You know, little crunch cake, little lemon crunch, little pound cake. You know what I'm saying? You get from the store. Say, mama, hey. She said, my mama watching. She don't play about them at all. Okay. When I tell you, listen. Especially for these family members that started out in Mississippi, Louisiana, below the Mason-Dixon. Especially these families that started out below the Mason-Dixon line. You mess up their food if you want to. Because that's how they were able to show their love. Some elders, they don't really do a lot of affection and all of the hugs and the lovey-dovey's and all of that stuff. They didn't come from a time like that. They came from a time where they showed you they love you by what they did, by taking care of you, keeping the roof over your head, keeping the lights on, food in your stomach, clothes on your back, that type of thing. And the only thing they asked you to do was keep their house clean. That's it. Mm-hmm. They didn't come from the background where, they all, hugging and all of that stuff. They didn't, because they came from the time back in the slavery times and stuff like that. And the way that they were able to really, really, really pour their heart and their love, it was alchemy. Okay. You had medicine women down there back in the day, okay? And they knew how to put them ingredients together and fix it up, okay? The way it's good. Nisa said, these kids today don't understand that unless it's a name brand. Exactly, okay? They made sure you ate good, huh? They made sure. And then you go to try to hug on them and kiss on them stuff. They tell you, go on with all that. Go on with all that stuff now. Fix you a plate. Go on with all that. Carrying on. Going on with all that carrying on. Fix you a plate. Now get you something to eat. First thing they're going to ask you when you come around their house. Did you eat? You ate anything? You ate today? You ate today? You want to fix you something to eat? Because our history, our lineage, our bloodline, huh? I don't care what your DNA say. It is in your blood, in your melanin that you got to eat good and you got to feed good too. Okay? My granny still like that. Yes. Going on with all that carrying on. Yes, God. My grandma put that honey, onion, lemon on the stove on low and let that thing cut down. I swear it fix everything. Every ailment. It'll grow your leg back out if you're amputee. Think I'm lying. My dear them, grandma and them, great grandma, listen, they were medicine women back in the day. They experienced slave time. Them folks was out there picking tobacco and cotton. You think they didn't listen? When the colonizers, I don't even want to say master because they ain't nobody's master. When the colonizers would throw out scraps of meat, that's why Mud Deer and them eat pig feet and snout and ears, tails, all of that because that's all they had left. Okay. That's all they had left. They were given the scraps. Okay, cow tongue, and you know what I'm saying? They were given the scraps. So from the scraps, they was able to pull a whole meal together. You ate for days. And then, but see, it wasn't so much about the scraps. Neck bones, there you go. Wasn't so much about the scraps as it was about the flavors and the seasonings. All the beans, yes. It's about the flavors and the seasonings. You ain't there seen my deal with a measuring cup. Mm? Mm? You ain't there seen my deal with a measuring spoon. Nope. Pinch, dollop, splash. Those was your measurements right there. Sprinkle. Huh? Pinch, dollop, splash, sprinkle, shake. Huh? Huh? They took the scraps and made them delectable. But now folks have all kinds of things and still can't make it take. Let me tell you something. Huh? Okay? A dab, put a dab of butter in it, a little dab. Those were your measurements. Huh? Wasn't a teaspoon, a half, a third, a fourth of this, a 3/4 of that. What is that? All that hullabaloo, all that boo. Okay. I'm channeling my ancestors right now. Y'all don't hear it, but they in here, okay? All that bubble. By the time you finish all this measuring and science project, the dinner be done. Okay? All of that. All of that. Get them neck bones in that pot and put that water in there. Cup of leaves, cup of bay leaves, cup of thyme, little rosemary, little salt. Huh? Because they knew how to do it. Them women knew how to conjure. And they, listen. They will get you healed. They will get you fed. They'll get you protected. All out the same pot. All out the same pot. You ain't hearing me. It was an anointing to that thing. And that ain't something that you can learn in the book. It definitely ain't something you can learn in culinary school. Don't get me wrong. Now, hold your hate mail. I ain't got time. Hold your hate mail. I'm lit right now, so you don't even want it. All right. They didn't. If you want to go to school, go to school. Okay. That gives you the more modern, more conventional, more, experienced palate. Like you got, international cuisine and all of that. And that's fine and good. I'm talking about cooking. I ain't talking about presenting. I'm talking about cooking. I'm talking about slinging pots. If you don't have that impartation, if you ain't have that type of experience in that kitchen, get your doggone self about that doggone kitchen. Get out of there and go sit down. I say this all the time. I don't trust a skinny cook. I'm just going to tell you now. And when I say skinny, I mean in all aspects of the word. Not just physically skinny. Because you can be physically skinny and have a big woman spirit. You was raised by some big boned women, okay, with that big upper arm meat. That's when you know you're going to eat good. When you got some big boned women with high booties, wide hips, childbearing hips, okay, big upper arm meat, you better believe that's going to be the best meal you ever tasted, you ever put on your tongue. Think I'm lying. If you don't have a seasoned cast iron pan and some used oil, I don't fool with you. Don't fool with you. Okay? I come from a line of big bones. Listen, sister big bone, can a brother walk you home? Looking like a plate of neck bones. Think I want to take you home. Bonded. She said bonded. Bonded, honey. Big bonded women. Huh? In the wise words of Sir Anthony Hamilton. Sister Big Bone. Can a brother walk you home? Huh? Looking like a plate of looking like a plate of neck bones. Huh? Yes, honey. Okay. Listen. Now here's the thing. They still here. They still here, Brandon. Problem is, we got Bonquisha around here who gonna burn up the house trying to boil some water. Got her thinking she can do something because she done cut up a couple of weenies and put them in a pan of pork and beans, and now she taking pictures of it and want to post it to the Instagram. No, ma'am. Like you done did something. They still here, Brandon. They still here. Problem is, you got some of these folks that know good and doggone well. And the problem, though even worse problem, is that we are allowing these folks to continue to make a fool out of themselves and us and ruin the gathering because we don't want to open our mouths and tell them in a loving way. Okay? Now we ain't, you ain't got to be mean and rude about it. Huh? Don't want to add nobody. Because, let me say something. Now, see, Trina just opened up a whole can for me. Who finna crack this box open? You finna do what now? Huh? You finna make who? With a box of what? Huh? She said, I ain't gonna lie, I just tell her. Because that's the freedom that we need to have. I asked my sibling the other day. Well, so first off, I started with this. I can't stand me a liar. I can't stand me a liar. I hate a lie. Let me tell you something. I don't hate the liar. I hate the lie. I hate the fact that they feel they got the lie. I have embarrassed my dear sweet mother. Listen. I hate me a lie. I'm saying that to say this. The reason that I don't like liars is because number one, it's a lie. Like, come on. Before you said that lie, you had every opportunity in the world to tell the truth, and you chose lie. So that come on. Number two, if you are grown over the age of 18 and even further over the age of 21, why you lying? Who you scared of? That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. What you scared of? Who finna whoop on you? Just to say, hey there, baby, have you tried another? Have you tried making another deal? Because you don't do that one great with this. You don't do too great, okay? This ain't your best work. All right. Let's stick with Doritos. Let's stick with buying Doritos. Okay. This ain't your best work. Okay. Go back to getting the chips and the dip. Go back to that. You did wonderful on there. Okay. You did great. You did amazing. You did spectacular purchasing chips and dip. The best thing you ever did yet. Okay. So I was going back to the lie thing. I don't like lying and liars and stuff like that because it's just weird to me. It's weird to me. It's weird because, ain't nobody gonna whoop on you. Who gonna whoop on you? Grown person? Who you scared of? Why can't you tell the truth? Who you scared of? But I say that to double back over to the food matter. Why can't y'all tell the truth to the people? What you scared they gonna run? They gonna whoop you? You scared they gonna slap you? What you scared of? Huh? Stick with something that should be eaten out the pot, like crackers. Stick with the crackers. What you scared of? What is it about communication that people just can't seem to do right? Why you feel the need to hold back? What is it about this person that you want to deny the truth of? Don't you love them? Do you love them? Okay. I'm telling you, my aunt stopped coming. Brandy, listen. Now, now what we're not trying to do is evict people from the union, okay? You can't. It's the family reunion. Auntie got to be there. She's the family's not complete without Auntie. Find a way to make that right, okay? Auntie need to come back. One of my older sisters did an awful job cooking chili. Oh, now don't mess up the chili now. Ooh, don't mess up the chili. Don't mess up the chili. This is sorry. Her food was terrible. Oh my God. Rest well, Auntie. Rest well, Auntie. Okay? Rest well. And listen, Auntie, show me no harm. Okay? But Auntie, she had to tell you, Auntie. So she there. She comes and she visits and she, bless her heart. Auntie. Listen. Why y'all scared? Why y'all scared? Brandy, I am trying to behave thyself. I need you to go and have a seat, okay? Go have a seat now, Brandy. I done told you. I have forewarned you. Okay? Yes, yes, that's awesome. Listen, don't you love your family members? Okay? Yes. Go sit in the corner. Because I feel a cutting up in my shando. I feel like you trying me. I feel like I feel like you're trying me. And I feel like you trying to take advantage of my litness right now. Listen, mama finna find out. Because I feel like you tugging that mother, you tugging, you tugging, and I'm trying to stay, Brandy, Brandy. Okay, all right, all right, yeah, okay. Don't you love your family? Because if you love them, because if you love them, you would not at all have them to embarrass themselves year after year, year after year, event after event, gathering after gathering. Why would you allow? Why would you always? Yes, it is. Why do you always let these members, MEMBAS members, come up to this union, this dinner, this cookout, with the same full pan? And if they bowl, they put it in their good porcelain ceramic pan. Trina said, and she asked a very valid question: how do you not know that your food is nasty? Well, here's the thing, Trina. It's a scientific fact that everybody's taste buds is not created equally. Okay? It's a scientific fact. Some people indeed don't have good taste buds. Okay? Everybody's palate is not made the same, okay? Never had any good cooking. Wait a minute. Are you speaking of yourself, or are you, because listen, I feel it is our personal duty to bring you some good eating, because okay, they used to eat. And to them, oh, no. Let me give you one better. Let me give you one better. Let me give you one better. Not only are they used to eating it, say for instance, it's Auntie them, and Auntie them married to Uncle Charles, and they got Junebug, Pookie, and Ray Ray. Okay. And Auntie cooked for Uncle Charles, Junebug, Ray Ray, and Pookie every day. And they used to eating it. Because Uncle Charles, Junebug, Ray Ray, and Pookie ain't never told Auntie, Mama, Mama, Mama. Okay. My friend sure enough didn't know his mom couldn't cook. She seasoned her greens with water. Ooh, child. Listen, listen, I be knowing. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uncle Charles, Junebug, Ray Ray, and Pookie never told Mama that, Mama, can we order a pizza? Mama, can we have some tacos? Mama, Mama. Ain't nobody told Mama this. Uncle Charles ain't told, babe, 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 babe. Don't, no, no, babe, don't do that. The boys, you know, Uncle Charles, Uncle Charles low key scared of Auntie, right? So he gonna say the boys say they don't like when you cook, but but the boys say they don't like when you cook, but you know, I told them, give it a chance. We talked about it, and I had to tell them, you just be patient with your mama. She work hard. Okay, be patient with your mama. She work hard. You know what I mean? And, just be patient with her. You want a little salt in anything? Just put the salt in there yourself, Uncle Charles. Okay, but he eat it every day. But see, what Auntie don't know is Uncle Charles stopped by, stopped by. Uncle Charles stopped by KFC on the way home. Okay, and he devours. He devours like the Last Supper. His his $5 box before he come in the door. Uncle Charles say he got to pick his battles. Okay, got to pick them. Uncle Charles be the only one at the cookout with him. Because he got to support his wife. He ain't got to like it. I got plenty of whoopers to tell him on sugar. Woo. Uncle, Uncle Charles plate this high. Okay? Like the free flapjacks at IHOP. This high. Don't want none of it. Okay? He about to drink his share. He about to drink his body weight in beer, so that he ain't got to eat this. But he's gonna do it as to not embarrass you in front of your family because he love you. You know what your feelings are. And Uncle Charles ain't got time to be hearing your mouth down on the way back to the house, or at the house, or tomorrow, or next week, because we don't know how to let stuff go. Okay. Exactly. Trying to hide, trying to hide, because he really like, his sister-in-law, his wife's sister's macaroni and cheese better than yours. So he gonna put a bunch of the good mac and cheese up under. he gonna put a bunch of her macaroni and cheese up under your watery mac, Kraft cheese and macaroni. Saying, "Oh baby, you really put your foot in this. You really put your foot in." Literal foot. With the jam, the nails, and all bunions, and all of the things. Okay. Why don't we tell them though? Like, I know some of y'all say, you have, but we do. We all can say, co-workers, all of them. Like, why can't we say that? Relationships, spouses, boyfriend, girlfriend, partners, whatever. Why can't you tell the truth? They out here, they done ruined bellies, colons, digestive system, taste buds, teeth sometimes, because some people put too much sugar. Teeth falling out the mouth, just like. Okay? Why can't we just be honest? And this goes across the board. And we can say it, y'all, in a way to where it's constructive. Okay? So it ain't hurting no feelings for real. I tell the truth, I ain't gonna be stuck. Oh, I don't eat potluck. Oh no. So those co-workers don't matter. Listen, at all. I'll tell you something. Because number one, another staple in the Black kitchen is the fact that we clean as we cook. Okay, we're gonna make sure the kitchen clean before we start. So we're gonna run some water. We're gonna put some dishes up. We're gonna make sure the kitchen clean, counter wiped off, stove, everything clean before we start. And that same dishwater gonna be used throughout because we're gonna be cleaning as we go. You understand? And when you got potlucks going on, you don't know who keep their kitchen, how they keep the kitchen, nor do you know what rodents, bugs, insects, and felines be around. Because some people like their animals to be up inside the kitchen, on the stove, on the counter, and don't care nothing about it. Some people actually eat and share spoons and things with their pets, and then they want to dip that same spoon off up in your stuff. Ain't nowhere in the world. Nope. Okay? Because some people are so sensitive that you would need boxing gloves when you tell them, just don't eat it. You understand what I'm saying? Cat on the counter. Definitely ain't eating no potluck with co-workers or some. Because you listen. Some things you just don't do. Some things you just don't do. You understand? Get that animal. Okay, Foodie Fridays. Y'all know when I did Foodie Fridays at first. I have a dog. She's a little dog. And when I would be cooking, what would I be? Y'all hear me fussing? Get out of here. I'll knock you out. You know better. I don't play no games. I don't play. No. Okay. I done seen it firsthand. Taught me my lesson. Cat rubbing the upper cabinets with my. Oh no. I don't care who it is. Listen. That's a. But why can't we? The whole question of it all is, why can't we say what it is? Why are we so concerned? Don't get me wrong. Of course, your goal is not to hurt nobody's feelings. That's not the goal. But why can't we just tell the truth? Tell the truth. And then go and take that truth, take that hard conversation, and actually volunteer yourself to show them the way. You understand what I'm saying? Let me show you another. Let me show you something. Let me show you how to do it. Because eventually they gonna have to learn. They're gonna have to learn, y'all. All right. So even in my coaching and stuff like that, when I had a staff and all of that stuff, I tried to do this. This is my method. All the ways. This is my method. Build, break, build. Build, break, build. What is build, break, build? Build, break, build is this. Simply this. It's a way to handle hard matters in a constructive way. To where you leave the person, the human, the heart, the spirit intact. Okay? But you have told the truth. Okay? All right? Jocelyn said, it may not come out the correct way. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to learn you here. I'm trying to learn you. Some of these ponquishas, you can't tell. Not. It's true. It's true. That's what I'm saying. So here. Take. I'm about to give it to you. I'm about to give it to you straight. And then you fashion how you say, because it sometimes y'all know how it is. Sometimes it's not what you say. It is indeed how you say it. Some truths can be received a whole lot better if you say it in a way that they can receive it and not in a way that defeats them or make them feel belittled or make them feel like good for nothing or less than or whatever the case. There's a way. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to teach you something here. Okay. Dwayne said, I cooked a meal for a family who had roaches. Me in the kitchen watching the 3 pots. I almost made it in the pot. Oh, I didn't eat. Same family with the cat on the stove. I helped by bringing them products to clear the road. There you go. Because you don't want them to just be left in that condition either. You want them to have better, eat better, do better. Right? So what, you're going to be more of an asset, right? Than a liability. You're going to be more of a fixer, a solution to the problem. Don't just talk about the problem. You ain't no better than the problem. Okay? So let me learn you something. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? Sit down, have a seat and listen. Okay? Listen. Build, break, build. Started off like this. Girl, listen, man, thank you so very much. You know what I love about you? I love that every single time that we need something, you are there, you volunteer, you always lend a helping hand, and we appreciate you. No matter what it is, no matter how many dishes we got to do, child, you are there. Listen, you are there. And we listen, the gratitude, we appreciate you because I'm gonna tell you something about your good for nothing cousins. They don't, they lazy. You come through every time, and we thank you for that. But now, although you do come through and you volunteer, you do. But I have to tell you, because I love you, and I want to see you do better. I want to see you win. I want to see you do great, right? Because we are a family of greatness. Huh? So I want you to hear me. Hear me with your heart. Now, hear me with your heart. When you make the potato salad, I love you, honey, but stop making it. It ain't good, babe. It ain't good. It's not good. Okay? Now, I'm telling you, other people ain't going to tell you. They're just going to laugh at you. I don't want them to be laughing at you. Okay? So stop bringing that potato salad. Don't do that. We got potato salad, and Auntie Beulah, she makes that. Okay? Your Auntie Beulah makes that. Leave it to Beulah. Okay? Because we know her. You know her potato salad good, don't you? You know it's good. You know it's good. You eat some every time I see you. I be watching you. Okay, don't eat too much of it no more, because I see you getting a little healthy. Okay, so you can have some. Just slow down, take your time. It's okay. It ain't going nowhere. But honey, let Beulah handle the potato salad. You don't do that, because I don't want you wasting no money. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just gonna tell you, ain't nobody eating it, and they talking about you. And I got on to them. I got on to them for talking about you, because don't talk about it. You ain't gonna help them. Okay, and so this is why I'm talking to you. So let me. But in the meantime, I'm gonna give you Mama's recipe. Okay, I'm gonna give you Mama's recipe. I want you to try it out. I want you to try it out, and I want you to, practice on it, okay? And tighten it up, okay? Tighten it up. Right. I love that sundress with them sandals, girl. You cute, girl. Where you get them sandals from? I want to let me see. What size is that? Let me see. Come on. I was about to say, you better be glad it ain't in my size. I was about to say, girl, take them off your feet, huh? Take them up off your feet. Let me have let Auntie have them. Go get you another pair. I give you a couple dollars. Okay. So here, listen. I'm gonna give you Mama's recipe. Okay. I'm gonna give you Mama's recipe. I want you to practice on this. I want you to take your time. Now, don't rush. Don't try to have it all down and memorized by next time. No. It's gonna take your time. It's gonna take some time. So what I want you to do, I want you to practice this. You have any questions, you call me. Okay. You have any questions, you call me. I mean that. Call my phone. Okay, don't call me after a certain hour, because your uncle he likes to sleep, and he be on the CPAP machine, and you don't want to wake him up. He's got to work in the morning. Okay, so don't call too late. All right. Okay, but you can call me anytime now. Don't call too late. Don't call and then don't call during the week at the 6 o'clock hour, because we be watching Wheel of Fortune. We like that packed Sajic. Okay, we like that packed Sajic, and those puzzles. They keep you sharp. So we like we sit your grandma in front of those puzzles, those picture shows. Okay, all right. But you can call me anytime though. Call me anytime. Okay, you got any questions? Okay, do good. But I'm gonna tell you something, girl. Listen, I appreciate Auntie love you. Give me a hug. Auntie love you now. Love you. I love you. Okay, how that job? How them babies doing? They good. They good. How the daddy? He acting right? Because I know last time me and you talked, he all right. He doing good. Okay. Well, that's good. That's real good. I'm glad you looking good. You looking good. Got your. I can tell you got your little couple of dollars. Look at you. Got your little purse, little name brand. Can't nobody tell you that girl. You cute. I ain't mad at you, girl. I ain't mad at you, honey. I'm gonna have to get my swag. What y'all say, swag? Yeah, get my swag on. But like I said, now I love you. Practice, okay? Practice, and then we'll see you next time. All right. Now go on, play. Go on, play. That's how you build, okay? That's how you build. Brandy say, but seriously, some of my family members will still take the positive reinforcement and run with the victim crap. See, at that point, that you can't do nothing with them. Okay. Wednesday 7, we got no call between 2 and 34, because the soaps and the Judge Judy be on. But call me anytime though. Call me anytime. Don't you hesitate to call. And don't call me while I'm having my coffee. That's my quiet time. Me and the Lord. Me and the Lord. Me and the Lord. Okay. Around my coffee. Me and the Lord. But call me anytime. All right. Don't hesitate to call my phone now. That's why I just say what I need to say. But listen, okay, y'all. Okay, so I said all of that to say this. In any conversation, no matter how hard it is to say, y'all, we got to say it. We have got to say, we got to have these conversations. And then we got to learn how to receive it. Because listen, we all on here talking about, but what if they don't receive it? And what if they had a victim mentality? And what if what if it was you? Because we know there's some things, some conversations you can't have or somebody can't have with you without your draws getting all in a bunch. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Am I lying? Some of y'all is offended and get offended and stuff when somebody try to tell you something. Mm-hmm. So put yourself in the shoes of the other person who you talking to, and pay attention to how you tone, and pay attention to your tone. Because if you wouldn't want nobody talking to you that way, making you feel that way, then watch what you say and how you say it to somebody else. Because at the end of the day, people will receive what you got to say with honey rather than vinegar. Okay? You have got to understand. I used to be the main one, get mad as I don't know what. See, ain't nobody tell you nothing, but you want to lay it, you want to set it straight, you want to lay it flat, you want to tell it like a TI is. Can somebody tell it like a TI is and lay it straight and flat with you? Oh, okay. I thought somebody had said something. Oh, you tricky. There's a deeper message. There's always a deeper message here. Okay. I'm very strategic in what I do. Okay. It's called foundation laying. I should have been in construction. I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. So now that's what it is. Tell the truth. One thing about it, and I got this revelation yesterday, no lie. Truth is necessary to reveal truth. Truth is necessary to reveal truth. Let me tell you how you get to 100% truth within self. You elevate. Work on you. Work on your shortcomings. Work on yourself. Work on your stuff that you need to do. And the more you elevate, the more you grow up, the more you mature, the more you heal, the more authenticity and truth comes out, right? And you display more authenticity. You display more truth. Okay? Now, the more truth that you display, okay? Tell the truth to get the truth. The more truth that you display, because now you're aligning with your true and authentic self. And that means your truth, and you're truthful and authentic in your thinking, in your hearing, in your speaking, in your seeing. You're not making yourself believe one thing and it's another because you filtering it through your insecurities and all of this and then the third. You're healing, you're aligning yourself. And the more you align yourself and the more you evolve with truth, in truth, okay? Which means the more you mature, it should be easier for you to deliver truth from your truth. It should be so easy for you to say what it is, okay? To say what it is, to be honest with people, no matter how minuscule or no matter how great. Some truths are never comfortable to hear. Some truths are never good. We don't like to hear it. I don't care what you're talking about. Change and truth is not always an easy breezy fur-lined slipper, okay? But that does not mean that we don't need to hear it. It doesn't mean that we don't need to hear it. Okay? Maybe taboo, but this is real. The more true you are within, the more truth you can give to people in a loving way. because you always recognize that I am you and you are me. And because I am you, I won't hurt you because I don't want to hurt myself. So that right there should help you in forming your sentences and being more intentional with your words, and knowing that on the other side of this conversation is a whole human who got to walk away from you better than when they came to you. That's the goal, right? I want you to leave me better than when you came to them, the way you came to me. That's the goal, right? That should be the goal. But sometimes what you got to say, it can't be cushioned. It can't be, you just kind of got to say it. But you got to understand that it has to be received. Because if not, then what's the point of saying it in the first place if the person's ears are blocked off to what you hear, what you're saying? You wasting air, they wasting energy, you wasting energy, all kind of stuff. And then now it done turned into a whole nother situation outside of what the main matter was. So it takes truth to reveal truth. The more you are true within, the more you can speak truth to other people and know that it'll be well received, and the truth will make them free. It'll make them free. Dwayne said, I'm literally in the process of doing this and believing I am being successful. Keys to life. Absolutely. Absolutely. When you're true from, all the way through, then you attract truth. You attract different caliber of people. You have a different mentality. So you can give truth and you can speak truth. And the people that you're attracted to and comes to you, even family, whatever the case, they understand truth because you all's relationship is based on truth. It's based around truth. It's centered in truth. So they know that even when you tell them whatever about their cooking, they're not offended because they know you, and they know that you would never give anything from an unauthentic, truthful, loving place. Okay? It definitely takes work. I'm working too, but I still don't mess with you after that bar incident. You talking about Dwayne. Hilarious. But that's the thing, like you have to. You have to. And so when the more truthful you are within, then you ain't got to sit around and gossip. You're not going to, because it'll go against everything that you are now. Authentically true. So authentically true people are not sitting around gossiping about people. Authentically true people are not sitting around watching you make a fool of yourself every single time we gather as a family and don't say anything to you. Authentically true people will take whatever it is. They see your intentions. Obviously, you want to be a part of the family. You want to help. You want to contribute. You have the heart to do it. So how about authentically true people will see your effort and say, hey, let me grab my hand. Grab my hand. Okay? Grab my hand. Let me take you in. Let me take you in. Y'all silly. Let me take you in. And let me show you. That's what it does. That's what it does. It reveals the truth to that person. That person can then not be in la la land and fantasy land thinking that they, Chef Gordon Ramsay when they really not. Okay. And they can actually be sober enough to hear what it is that you got to say. And not only do you get to tell the truth and be honest in love with your family member, but they then appreciate you more for not only, telling them the truth, but loving them enough to tell them the truth in the manner at which you did. And furthermore, grabbing them by the hand and coming to help them to make them better. That's family. That's family. That's love. That's communication. And then that's evolution. You all have evolved individually. You're evolving as a family. And then the next time we gather around, because because she has now elevated herself. She has now taken the time to really, 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 really learn the lesson, learn how to cook this thing the right way. And boom, now she at the next family reunion because you done gave her now she done worked on it. Now she done practiced. You gave her the recipe, she done practiced, she done tighten it up. And the next time she brings something, you volunteer yourself to be the first person to eat it. And you be like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, y'all need to come and try it. Oh, this is good, girl, you did that. And hype her up in front of the family so that the family be like, oh, for real? Oh, wait. Let me see. And they get that little, They get that little fork. And they go taste and be like, oh, wait a minute, girl. Ooh, let me find out. Ooh, girl, that tastes like mama's. Girl, who taught you how to do that? Oh, no. I'm talking about the one who actually showed them how to make it properly. That's going to be the first one. And that first one will shout it out to everybody. Oh, girl. Ooh, this is good, girl. You did this. Then everybody else fall in line. And they go grab their fork and they taste it and be like, wait a minute, girl. That tastes like mama's stuff, girl. Well, girl, you must have been sick on them last times you was making that stuff. Because, girl, you, girl, changed the whole dynamic of the situation. Okay? Change the whole dynamic of the situation. All right? There you go. Change the whole dynamic of the situation. You happy because you done told them the truth and you done helped them to be better. And it worked because now they're a success. They're happy because they finally are not the butt of the jokes no more at the family gatherings and they doing well. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They happy. They feeling good. Self-esteem intact. Okay. All of that, self-esteem intact and the whole 9 yards. Family, now they looking at you different, child. They inviting you out to the cousin, when the cousins gather around, when cousins get together at the reunion, you already know what it is. They inviting you out. They invite you out. You know what I'm saying? Because now they have a different image of you because everybody then gathered together and helped one another. We have got to tell the truth. We got to tell the truth. And again, tell the truth with a solution in mind. Be the solution. Don't just be the person. They gonna invite her out and tell her, bring that dish you made at the union. Bring that dish, girl. That was good, girl. You put your foot in that. Matter of fact, I'm mad I ain't have a Tupperware container because I had to listen. When we went to go make our plays, I was mad it wasn't no more in there. Girl, you did that, girl. You did that. Okay? Go from the most hated to the most demanded. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay? Together we are better. Together we are stronger. But we can't continue to hurt one another by denying each other the truth. Okay? Especially when it comes to, again, our people, when it comes down to our people and eating, we don't play no games. We don't play any games. So what you cannot ever do, is jack up our dishes. That's what you can't do at the gatherings, okay? If you are someone and your cooking needs to tighten up some and you're not the greatest, cook or whatever out of the family, it's fine. Link with some of the elders and have them to help you. Don't get offended when somebody tell you the truth, when they trying to talk to you, okay? You know you don't know how to cook. You know you don't know how to cook. Okay, so stop playing. Stop acting crazy. Okay? You know you put too much butter in that stuff. You do. So this ain't a mystery. Stop playing. All right? Okay? Right? Right. Invite them over and say, come on over, cook that dish. I get the ingredients. I buy the ingredients if you make it. We big on that. We talked about having cooking classes to work on each other's special. See there? See there? That's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing. And it could build bridges. It can form bonds. It can cause togetherness, closeness, the whole 9 yards. We are better together, y'all. We better together. And if you say out of your mouth that you love somebody, if you say out of your mouth that you love somebody and you deny them the truth, you don't love them. Your love is conditional. You loving them as long as they, as long as they doing it the way you want them to do it. Yes, recipe for a better life. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know why? And here's another thing too. You want to tell them the truth because the world will do that too. And the world has no chill. The world has no love. The world has no grace and no mercy for them. The world is going to hurt their feelings, going to chop them down. It is. That's what it do. You already know. The world is going to do that. They're not going to have no type of shield. So if they're going to get love, if they're going to get truth, why not? Who better than to get it from than a loved one? Someone who loves them. So they can see them do good, do better. You understand? All right? Did everybody get it? Everybody got it? Everybody got it? Do everybody understand? Okay? Tell the truth? Yes. Yes. Baby, you don't know how to cook. Okay? Okay. All right? It's preparation from a place of love. There you go. Because love got to be the center. It got to be the center. Okay? You got it. You got it. Everybody good. Everybody got it. So from now on, if somebody in your family prepares a dish, prepares something, and it ain't good, love them enough to pull them to the side and say, baby, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. I got you straight. Love them enough to pull them to the side and say, baby, let me talk to you. Okay? Know your lane. Bacon is not mine, but I know someone who does. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, let me tell you something about Miss B. I slays. Okay? I cooks. I cook from soul to Italian to bacon to whatever. I cook. The only thing that I do not do, and I can honestly say this, I do not grill. I do not grill. I can make your meat fall off the bone in the oven and the stove top, but I do not grill, okay? I've been lit this whole block on fire. Next holiday, Labor Day, right? We're going to need to check in on this one. Okay? And speaking of baking and things of that nature, okay, I co-own a business by the name of EMC Cube. It's all natural infused decadence, huh? All natural infused decadence. I just finished some of our infused decadence, and that is our lemonade, our infused lemonade, okay? All natural. It's so good. Okay, check it out at EMC3 on Facebook or at EMC3 Cubed on Instagram. You can see the information in the captions. Brandy said, I'll handle the grill. Now, I can't do that with the grill now. We leave that to the men folk. And actually, and here's the thing. This is the dynamic that was set in my family from when I was a little girl. The men did the grilling. That was an unspoken rule. Men do the grilling, women inside doing the sides and the baking and the this and the rolls and the drinks and all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The punches and all of the stuff, the pies and we did all of that. The men grilled, the men deep fried, and the turkey and all of that stuff. So then outside of that, if they weren't doing that grilling stuff, they were watching games, and they might run to the store. We might have to run, send them to the on errand duty and all of that. Okay, I won't handle the grill after the day. That was the unspoken rule in my family. Yep, unspoken rule. Unspoken rule. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, I'm speaking from the Black families because, that's all I know. All right. I can't speak of Caucasian Anglo-Saxon families traditions. Listen. I don't know how y'all operate. Okay. Love you though, but I don't know how y'all operate. All right. I can't speak on y'all's behalves. Okay. But that's that. That's that on that. So I know I can throws. I can throws because I was taught by my grandmother, the late great Bessie Lee Gardner. Okay. I was taught by my mother. I was taught by my aunts, my mother Joy, my aunts Artemis, we call her Cookie, and my auntie Connie. I was taught by those women. Okay. Those women. So the recipes that y'all see me or have indulged in the EMC3 and stuff like that, because I am our head chef. I am our head chef. Absolutely. So if you have taken a part in EMC3's treats, then you already know what a TI is. Okay. Moist, succulent, fresh out the oven. And it's all preserved. That flavor is preserved. The freshness is preserved. The moistness is preserved. And it's all from the, do what now? Scratch. I don't play no games. You sure need to. You better ask Brandy. Or go to our Instagram. Go to our Instagram. Check out the in the captions. Go to the Instagram and check out those reviews. Not one negative ever. And ain't gonna have it. Period. Because I throws, okay? I throws down. Okay? Y'all already know. Hello, Foodie Friday. Hello. 2 TV networks got the girl sign, showing the content. Stop playing with me. Okay? Okay? Stop playing with me. Okay? Stop playing with me. I cook because I came from a line of cooks. So there's that. All right. Pass down the information. That's why I told you, Brandy. You know what I'm saying? The grandmas and the elders, they still here. They're here in us. They gave that stuff to us. You listen, mouth watering episodes, you better know it and stay tuned because we striking them jokers back up. We striking all the memberships, all the clubs back up. We striking them back up. We got to get back in them kitchens, okay? COVID don't, slowly but surely going on about its business. Hopefully, this pandemic, the pandemic. Look. He said, what do you recommend? Allum, ALLUM, Allum. Go to the menu. Go on over there. Go to the menu. Check out what everybody's talking about. All right? Please, we get orders from sun up to sundown. Think it's a game. Orders from sun up to sundown. Think it's a game. See? Oh, yeah. Listen, finish teaching me how to cook. Let me tell you, Dwayne has been throwing down. Dwayne came in that chorus and was doing his thing. Do you hear me? So we're striking them back up. We are striking them back up, getting those memberships together. Getting the Foodie Fridays, the Workout Wednesdays. We're getting that back up and running. Getting down to business with Miss B, getting that back up and running. Okay. Make Me Over with Miss B, getting that back up and running. We're getting back into the swing of things. Okay. We're getting back into the swing of things. All right. Oh, yeah. Look, the cake pops. Absolutely. Okay. It's trying the citrus cake tonight. That's that pound cake. A lot of fun. It was a whole lot of fun. And we were and my Foodie Fridays are sponsored by HelloFresh. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. I don't play about what I do. All right. I don't play about what I do. I don't. I don't. If I don't know how to do it, it ain't being done by me. You better understand that. I say it all the time. Jack of all trades, master of every last one of them, because everything that I do is what I specialize in. Know that. Know that. Okay? Know that. So you understand that when we give information and when we give all of the goods and all of the secrets and all of the how-tos and this and that and the third, we giving you things that are good that you can hold on to. You can apply it to your process and things like that and get it even better. I'm telling you, take you to your next level. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So that's it on that. I appreciate you all for joining me. This was fun. And taboo talk, yes. It is conversations that we dodge around all the time that we don't need to be dodging around. However, it don't have to be heavy all the time. It really doesn't. We used to do this bi-weekly, okay, to kind of help, with my former co-host schedule and stuff like that. Listen, look at Aaron here. Siblings and thugs and church folks, I'm telling you, we used to be bi-weekly. We used to be, okay? We used to be bi-weekly. However, yes, half is more than enough. Exactly. Half is more than enough, okay? But we'll get into that. We'll see your customer service to tell you all of that on the other side, okay? But now we're weekly. As of last week, we set ourselves to coming and partnering. We set ourselves. I'm reading comments while I'm speaking. So we set ourselves to present to you a conversation every single Saturday. Every single Saturday, because there's always topics that we don't speak enough of. There's always conversations that we need to continue to have or we need to start having. So absolutely, we will be meeting every week, which means next Saturday, we will be here again with another segment of Taboo Talk, okay? Another segment of Taboo Talk. If you are on Clubhouse, okay? If you are on Clubhouse, then I need you to find my club. It is called Divine Femininity United. Divine Femininity United. And that's where we come together as women. And we help adjust each other's crown. We help build each other up. We help teach each other, grow each other, heal each other, because a lot of us have hurts and scars and pains that we need to heal. You know what I'm saying? So they're in that room every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are meeting. We're talking about things that we all face in a day-to-day woman's life, okay? In a day-to-day life of a woman, all right? Of a queen, of a goddess, all right? Because we wear a whole lot of hats. We give everybody everything of us, and we rarely give ourselves anything. So together, we come together and build each other up, okay? Right now, we're in the middle of reading a beautiful book entitled Sacred Woman. It's authored by Queen Afua, and when I tell you, that book, if you're not even on Clubhouse and you just want to read the book, you can read the book. Read the book, okay? It is called Sacred Woman, authored by Queen Afua. If you are unfamiliar with Queen Afua, baby, get familiar. Her name is spelled A-F-U-A, Queen, A-F-U-A. You can find her book directly from her, of course, but you can also find it on Amazon as well. I would rather you go to get it from her, because Amazon, they got their hands in everybody's pockets. Especially when you done sent the CEO to the doggone outer space and carrying on just for a joyride. That's when you know you're giving too much money to this man. Okay, the richest man in the world. Come on here. One prime package at a time. Y'all know. First, we need the Black folks. Get together. Create you an Amazon on your own, okay? Create a Black Amazon. All right? Let's do that. All right? Hey, Sean, how are you? It is wonderful to see you too, honey. You just missed a good conversation, but you can also play it back. This was fun, so much fun. necessary conversation, but fun nonetheless. Okay, so we needed to have this conversation. We absolutely needed to have this conversation. Thank you. We needed to, for sure. So play it back. If you are here, we thank you so much for tuning in with us, being here, having a good time, giving a dialogue and having fun and things like that. Don't be scared next time. Next time, join me on the screen. Unmute your voice, okay? Unmute your voice, all right? All right. Well, thank you, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, come on now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. We ain't got to go that route all the time. We can always create ourselves. We are very creative. We are very creative people. That's been since the beginning of time. So let's put our brains together and let's stop making other people rich. Shoot. Okay. Y'all saw me. I had a whole attitude right there. Oh, listen, we're cool. I just had to tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. That's right. Tell them the truth. All right. So now, with all hearts and minds clear, now we're gonna do better. We're talking to our family, our friends, our loved ones about their cooking and their non-cooking and stuff like that. We're gonna be solutions and not worsen the problem. Okay. We're gonna love them, tell them the truth in love and stuff like that. And we're gonna remember that on the other side of that truth lies a heart. Okay. Don't break their heart trying to tell them the truth. All right. Do it a proper way. Do it in the right way. All righty, you all listen. I'm going to let y'all have y'all Saturday night. It is after 10 here on the East Coast. I want you all to enjoy each other. I want you to love each other. If you have any topics that you want to talk about, you bring them to me, okay? You bring them to me. You can email them to me at, when I can find this email address, at info at beauty, Lord Jesus, at info at BiancaMissBLee.com. And it's info at BiancaMissBLee.com. I want you to do me a favor. If you have not visited my website, please do so at the website link below. It's also in the captions. You can do that. Go straight there. You can also find you some purpose wear. Find you some purpose wear. That is the t-shirt line. I have a whole t-shirt line. Yeah. I got a whole t-shirt line, okay, where it's purpose wear. I don't do trends. If you all know me, I do the opposite of what I see everybody else is doing. I don't do trends. I do purpose, okay? It is a lifestyle for me. Understand? I am my own trend maker. You feel me? All right? Period, point, and the blank. All right, go there. Invest in you some of that purpose wear. Tell the people so before they hear your voice, they can see your apparel and know that you mean you about your business. Okay, you are about your business. All right. Go to that website, and while you're at it, follow us. We're on beauty at Bianca Miss B Lee on Instagram and Facebook. Let's be real, on Facebook, BB Entertainment. That's where I post entertainment information, latest music, latest art, and all of that stuff. Label stuff or whatever the case, and the BTS awards, honey, BTS awards, where we are revamping, we're redoing and adjusting and all of that stuff right now as we speak, honey. It kept me up to 7 this morning. My goodness, getting things going, releasing those next nominees and stuff like that. You all will be soon to see the next nominees, so you can go and put your votes in and all of that stuff. We'll let you know. And EMCQ, where we create all natural infused decadence, huh? Yes, honey. You say I am the trend. You better say that, huh? Head trendsetter in charge. Period. Let's tell the truth in love. That's right. That's right. All right, you all. Listen. Be sure to see us tomorrow on Clubhouse. Divine Femininity United, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I actually might go live here because we're just getting through the introduction, and then we got through the preface and things like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go from there and go into the meat of the matter. Okay. So I just might go live here so you all can see it for those who are not on Clubhouse. But if you are, it's now for iPhone. It was originally just for iPhone. It's now for iPhone and Android users. So everybody, if you can, download the app Clubhouse, okay? You do need an invite to get in there. I have several invites so I can bring you all in. If you need to, inbox me and we'll go from there, okay? With all hearts and minds clear, sons and daughters, huh? I will see you all on tomorrow at Divine Femininity United, okay? I love you. I mean it. There's absolutely positively nothing, and I mean nothing, that you can do about it, so don't you even try it, okay? Peace.
That's how we do it.